jetpack to the moon and back.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic day. In a moment, we will begin. But first, let me double check that everything is working. In the meantime, how are you? What have you been up to today? Did I pin that? I did. Okay. Why isn't it showing up for me? Okay. Okay. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and move over here. Welcoming everybody. How are you today? Magical, you were first. How's it going? Sassy, hello. How are you? Sassy, thank you so much for the 54 months. Incredible. That's so many months. Wild. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Bear, welcome in. How's it going? Hello, Gigi. How's it going? I was just watching a Jet VOD. I'm watching some Outer Wilds catch up. I was just starting the second one. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy them. I feel like the first couple are just me floundering, basically. I'm working on setting up January in my planner. I made good progress yesterday. Just need to add the rest of the weeks and the final details. That sounds wonderful. I'm glad that you're keeping up with that. That sounds lovely. Hope the calendar goes well. Emmers, hello, welcome in. Do you not have work tomorrow? I feel like it's so late for you. Yimit, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Sassy with the 130 stream streak. Bear with the 115. I mean, it is Friday. Yeah, but don't you typically work Saturday? I'm glad that your streaks are still there. I was afraid that yesterday's hiccup in the stream was going to mess with anything, but, you know, glad to see that it didn't. I'm doing okay, Magical. How are you? Do you get playing some League? Nice. But no, I do not work tomorrow. Oh, nice. Okay. Actually own this game, so I might be lurking on these as you get more to the story and stuff. That's fair. I imagine playing this without knowing anything is probably the way to go. I'm not even sure if I could tell you what the story is. I think a lot of it is like just figuring out how some of the stuff works, you know. I haven't worked a Saturday. Wait, really? What? I mainly do overtime during the week. Oh, for some reason I thought you were. Mine moved up to 218. So it's still going. Okay, good. I'm glad. I was like, I hope that is missing. Plus, I mean, anyways, the way it's supposed to work is even if you do miss one, as long as you're here, or either, well, you can watch, you know, a stream or a clip or something. But if, like, I were to start a new stream within 24 hours of the other one, or like, the stream you missed, as long as you're watching then the current live stream, then you're good. But next Saturday, we're actually supposed to work. No! Unbelievable. Why do they do this to you, Emmers? We tried Hot Pot for the first time today. Oh, how'd it go? Bear, the antibiotics are hurting me today. Why are they hurting you? Or how? And Lego, welcome in. How's it going? But I got the following Friday off for AC. Yeah, that's coming up very fast. Very, very fast. Hopefully it's all good. I'm excited. I wonder, like, I did think about this, that I bet it's going to be like, you have to like buy the hotel and then you still have to wait a day for it to be built, I imagine. went okay. Seemed a bit overpriced for what it was, though. Was it like all you can eat, or was it like certain like meals, or how did that work? Did you have to like order specific like meats and stuff? And on top of that, every streamer I watch is on right now. You can watch the better ones, Bear. Did anyone say a bear? What did she say? As like her, oh, it's a what's your favorite animal? A bear. And then she does a little like giggle. I think that's her taunt, or no, maybe that's her joke. And then the taunt is like, you can't come to Tibber's tea party. Blech. It's been a roller coaster. Fair. Oh yeah, we go to one that's like $30 a person but has good meat. I am unbelievable. It was all you can eat, which is a waste for me since I could barely finish the first round. This is 40 per person. Yeah. That's fair. How are the league games going, Emmers? Lego, I'm surprised you guys survived Overcooked. I watched Daz and friends play Overcooked a bit last night. That was hectic. You haven't mixed up for me not eating my share. Did my first one of the night. I hope you do well. I played a few last night. Mostly did not go well, except for one game as Mel. I had one good game as Mel. That was like, what was it? I had recursion, which lowers your cooldowns. Abilities could critically strike. I'm forgetting what the second one I did was. I think the critical strike, was third. I think there was one that was not important in there. And then I had, maybe it was another cooldown one or something. I don't think it was Genius. I don't remember. But then maybe it was Genius. Or Eureka is what I mean. My cooldown on my W was 6 seconds, which is Mel's most annoying ability. So it was just like, just deleting people pretty much. Like I feel like people actively were avoiding using abilities on me because they just knew I was going to reflect it back at them. And anyway, we won. They charge you 13 per pound if there's food left over. Wait, really? That's interesting. I mean, I guess it's so you don't waste food, I suppose. But like, that's interesting. Very funny stream. It went surprisingly well. I want there to be, I want you to say that, and then I want there to be flashbacks to the truck level. Just interspersed as we hear an echo of, it went surprisingly well. And then just the shouting that was going back and forth during the truck level. That was wild. It's typical for all. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You didn't see how much Daz rolled his eyes. There were a few times I noticed where his camera went off. I think he was eating, but he could have just been rolling his eyes. Yeah, that was well. Was that well? That was well, like. I mean, you guys did get 2 stars, to be fair. It just seemed he wasn't eating. Was he? What was he doing? Was he drinking? I felt like there were times where it sounded like he was eating something. Maybe not. The place we went has hot pot and barbecue, so we might try the barbecue version next time. Oh, is it like Korean barbecue or like Daz? Now Sassy's making me want hot pot. Unbelievable. Um. Oh no, scatter. Daz. Daz, how would you say it went? It seemed very chaotic. I don't know what he was doing, but he was just shaking his fist in the air. Flipping tables, probably. That was chaotic, Daz. The chaos of Overcooked. It was tense. For sure. The place we go to is always barbecue, but you can pay an extra $5 for the hot pot. Oh, nice. First half was very rough, but second half started getting very smooth, I thought. Really? I'm going to beat him up. I mean, maybe it's just because the levels get more chaotic as you go, but I definitely thought there was more yelling there, especially during the truck level. I thought there was more yelling going on as it increased. Maybe that's still, I mean, to be fair, I've never worked in a kitchen. So, like, you know, that might be the norm. That might just be smooth. I feel like Bear could probably speak to that. So maybe that's like, maybe that's, you know, my inexperience, but it seemed very, you know, intense. Let's see. So ours has 3 options: hot pot, barbecue, and combo. Both. You guys have all these very fancy places. I think we had a Korean barbecue place, but it closed. Believe it or not, Overcooked gives me severe PTSD from when I was in a restaurant. I could imagine. Bear. I could imagine. Who was the, like, would you guys say you guys had a head chef? Who was the, like, leader? Give it time. I'm sure you see is really yelling. That's not really yelling. Oh boy. I don't think I could survive in y'all's kitchen. I don't think I could survive in the overcooked test kitchen. I would. That was still fun yelling. Oh boy. Oh boy. When it gets heated, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what that will be like. I wasn't League yelling. I was in a Discord chat once with you, and I think I remember hearing some League yelling. I'd be worried if you worked in the kitchen I was in. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm a soft boy. When people yell at me, I get sad. Yeah, not lol yelling. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, you guys were still getting 2 stars, which is very good. It's very rare that people go for 3 stars. So, like, you know, you guys were still doing great. I just watching it, I was like, oh boy, this is getting wild. I feel like Sons is probably a good Sons of the Forest is probably a good wind down after the after the you know, high stakes of Overcooked. Excuse me. It's been a long time since I've played Overcooked though. Yes, probably. It's been a long time since I've played. I think I bought one of them because I think I was going to play it with some people, and then we just never ended up playing it. But did you get who would you guys say was in charge? Was there somebody in charge, or was it all too many cooks in the kitchen? He was the, like, was there a point person? I feel like when I've played Overcooked, I end up becoming the point person. And, like, and usually then working on a thing, but, like, I'll sort of be like, I'll kind of call out which orders are coming up, what we need. I'm like the foreman, if you will. The foreman of the kitchen. I don't think that's an actual job, but I definitely end up being the head, and I realize how little my friends listen to me. Oh no. The thing is, if they don't listen to you, then none of the things get done. They have to listen, or all the orders will be late. Can't have that. I feel like when I've played with multiple people, like when it's me and another person, then I'm like no, I don't have to be the point person as much because there's like we're both kind of doing that and it's fine. But when I've played with multiple people, I feel like you have to have somebody who's like more or less like they're like the director and the floater. So it's like they have to be able to say like what orders are coming up, and they also have to watch and see like where are we lagging behind, and they jump in and do that, and then they like move around. That's my strat anyways. Like when the map moves and you're in different areas, you have to adapt, can't run around to the other side. Yeah, that's also true. You do kind of have to like on certain levels there's some where you have to adapt. I honestly really liked the first Overcooked more than I liked the second one. The second one, there were some levels where I just literally like it got too difficult moving around that I just could not get it. There was one that has like lava that rises where then the paths become like really windy and uneven. And I literally just I could not like anytime the lava rose, I would always fall in. Like I could not get my person to like walk on the path. Even if I was going slowly, could not get him to like I would always fall off of it or accidentally step into the lava. So we like barely got through that one level. That was Overcooked 2. I had to be like carried out of that one. Some of the very hard levels are just moving you to a new area every minute. Yeah. I 100%ed the first game though. 3 stars. All of it with me and a friend, but anyway. But yeah, I haven't played Overcooked in a very long time. And really I haven't played many games like it since. I think maybe I just got it out of my system and I was like, okay, I'm done. That was very difficult. Never again. Never again. But anyway, that was very fun. It was very fun watching you guys play that though. What else? But yeah, we're gonna play more Outer Wilds today. We'll unfortunately stream just kind of ended because again my internet started doing something funny, which I don't know why it's doing that. But then so we're gonna pretty much pick up where we left off. We might be doing a Minecraft server. Oh, that sounds fun. I have played all of like 3 hours of Minecraft. Ever. But that's very fun. You should tell me to do that. Are you gonna do it like Discord wide, like your whole community, or just? I've done a lot of modded Minecraft. I don't know how I missed the Minecraft train, but I did. I didn't play Minecraft for the first time until like 5 years ago. No idea that's a Daz thing. That's fair. That's fair. Daz fair. Yeah, I like just never play. So I've played only a few hours of it. I could maybe tell you there's a fly or something in here. I couldn't even tell you how to build a chest. I don't know the materials for that. I couldn't tell you how to build a torch. Couldn't tell you about beds or anything. Couldn't even. Don't you need something else though? Surely you need something else for a torch though. No? Or is it just like a stick? Sticks and coal. Yeah, you see? I gotcha. I think I got the fly. I've played off and on, and I would only pick it back up if there was a big update. Yeah, I played I played like an hour of Minecraft with YV once. But yeah. That was about it. That was like last year sometime. But anyway, yeah. I just don't know Minecraft. I know many people who like only exclusively play Minecraft. Did you put your beds next to each other? No, we each had our own little house. Like, I was building, like, well, so when I played Minecraft with friends, my role, because I just don't know really what to do, or like I don't know like what materials need to build things. I don't even know really like how to get better tools and all of that. So like my role that I default to is gopher. So I built like when we played, I built just a little shelter for myself, but then I'm like, what do you need? And then I just go and get stuff. And then like that's actually kind of what I did in Sons of the Forest as well. That's sort of my role, is like I was a second Kelvin, Kelvin. Which is what we joked about also, was that like I was Kelvin 2.0, because my friends I was playing with would be like, we need more logs. And so I'd be like, cool, Kelvin and I will go get more logs. Or like stone or whatever, and I would just like run to different camps and areas. So like I default to that. But so that's sort of what I did. I think I built myself a little thing, and then Wivey was building a house that had a conversation pit, which I thought was great. And so I think I was just grabbing material. But we only played for like an hour, so there wasn't very much. Wood, sticks, and coal or charcoal. Let's see. I just click on whatever item in the recipe book. Yeah, I don't really know how to use the recipe book. That's fair. I prefer my own whole biome. Goodness. I just click on whatever. I like exploring, but really being the farmer and rancher. Yeah, I have no idea how to do any of that. Send the boy to cave dive. Yeah, that's the pack mule, exactly. I'm usually a do everything myself and don't share. I'm incredible. Unbelievable. What do you do yourself? Oh no. The fighting has started. Yeah, I'm just sort of like yeah, I'll go get stuff for people. When I was playing the first time around, I remember my friends needed a lot of glass. So I was like just collecting sand from everywhere and then putting it in chests for them, and then they were making glass. But yeah, so that's sort of my thing. I tossed out. I've thought of doing that before, maybe having like a community server or something, but I feel like it would just turn into me not playing it at all, and you guys just doing stuff. But you guys could just do that on your own. You don't need me for that. First round one. Who were you? That's why I go off by myself fair. And Pal World and Sons. Pal World is fun. Still haven't played after the first, like, release. I haven't played it a single time since they released any additional content for it. Team Playa. I was a Moo. Oh, nice. I'm terrible with a Moo. Just so bad. I don't get how to use them. Suns was fun, though. I'll be curious to see what the next Forest game is like. That'd be interesting. I don't think I'd play it on stream, but you play him full AP and nuke everyone. You see, you say that, but like, I'm fairly positive I've played him before, and just I can't. I will be. To be fair, I'm really bad at any legend with a hook. I'm like kind of okay with Pike, but I feel like not really. But like Blitz, terrible. Amumu, terrible. Pike, I'm just okay with. Thresh, awful. Pike Trickfoot, different Pike this time. He spells it with a Y, Pyke. Looking forward to play with me. Are you gonna get it? It'll be fun. When is that? Did they announce when? I know we play tanks as tanks. That's fair. Yeah, I'm pretty much bad with all tanks. There's not really a tank that I am good with. There's no one that I would say is like. Yeah, if I'm playing ARAM and my only options are to play a tank, I'm more likely to dodge. just dodge the whole match. Like if there are no other ones that I can switch with and the only ones they gave me were tanks, I'll be like, this isn't going to be worth it because I'm going to be so bad. Yeah, there's no bruiser or tank that I am particularly good with. I'm the same. I mostly play with nuke mages. Yeah. I'm the same, but I only play Teemo. So, TK. Tarek? Who's TK? No. Like Twisted Fate? No, that's not right. Emmers, who's TK? Who is this mystery legend you're telling us about? Could be Tarek. It could be some kind of typo, and it's like, surely, they call me king. They call me demon. Oh, wait a minute. Water forgets the name of the drowned. Right. Tom Kench. Right. Yeah. Great. I actually love that, the last part of that quote. I love the water forgets the names of the drowned is such a fun, well, I say fun. It's a very dark quote, but it's very like, ooh, like that's good writing. I like that. Tom, I forget he exists. I'm like that. I have played Tom before in ARAM. Just terrible. Just awful. I hate Tom. I hate playing against him. He does, yeah, the voice actor does it perfectly. A very good, like, Southern, probably New Orleans, Louisiana, like, Bayou kind of voice that says that, and it's just great. Good writing is a good way of saying that. Yeah, it's good writing. Like, I say fun, but because I think good writing makes me say, oh, this is fun. But even though it's like, okay, yeah, it's a very, you know, dark, heavy saying or quote or something, but I will say that's one of the things that I can appreciate about League. There are plenty of characters that I'm like, oh, I hate them, but a lot of them are like written really well or like have very good lore and stuff. There are a few characters that I just hate, regardless. I don't care about them in the least bit. Even their lines, I'm like, I hate you. I wish I could mute you forever. But for the most part, most of them I'm like, oh, these are great. I hate using like 95% of them, like of the legends. That's probably fair. I'm not great with many of them. Oh, versing. Yeah, okay, good point. There are quite a few where I'm like, gosh, I hate this legend. I hate when they're on the other team. Right now, I mean, Mel is obvious right now. Mel is like, I love Mel when I'm Mel. I hate Mel pretty much any other time, almost. Again, for those who don't know League stuff, there's a character named Mel who's in the show Arcane, but she was brought over to the game, who has an ability that can reflect. It's like way overpowered. It can reflect projectiles back at an enemy. It also just negates damage entirely. If it's not a projectile, it'll just entirely negate some damage while it like goes off. And it can be really annoying to play against. So many people hate it. In game modes where you can ban characters, she's pretty much an insta ban every time. Mostly because Annie has such a short range and she's really bad into tanks. That's fair. I do feel like a lot of the characters I like don't seem to have even though they're like ranged, they can be outranged pretty easily. I don't know. I just have the worst luck, I think. It's always like when I'm an ADC, there ends up being a Teemo on the other team. When I'm a Teemo, there's no ADCs on the other team, and it's all like burst mages and tanks. And they all have like super long range, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit here and spam my dance. But anyway. I always laugh when a Teemo blinds me. Yeah, it's like, sometimes I do it just because I'm like, at least it's some poke damage, I guess. But yeah, it's just the worst. That ain't doing anything. Yeah. I hate also, I hate when there's a Teemo on my team and they didn't give me Teemo. And they're just like not doing what you should. They're blinding. Yeah, they're blinding mages and not the ADC. Yay, Timbers. And I don't know. Their shroom placement is bad. I don't know. It just makes me mad. Because I'm like, I could be Teemo right now. Instead, I'm. Who do I hate? I don't know. Given his Teemo right now, oh, so much fun. I love Teemo. Just the best. What skin? That's a important distinction also. I actually I played as Teemo the other day a few times, and I switched some of the skins around because I was like, I have actually yet to play as the Springs one, the newest one that came out. So I was like, I should play as that at least once. The other team was like, oh my goodness, they're mad. That's great. I love when, as Teemo, I love when you can tell that the other team is starting to get mad. I have all chat turned off, so I like never see it. But I love when you can tell that they're getting mad just by their gameplay. When they're like just targeting me indiscriminately, they're diving tower. They'll do anything to kill me. And again, what I love, my entire emote wheel is all Teemo emotes, or Teemotes, if you will. It just makes it even better. I'm missing some of the Teemo emotes, and I wish I had them all, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe one day they'll show up in the Mythic shop, and I'll get the rest. But friends, we can go ahead and hop into the game. We'll go ahead and run ads, and then we'll come back and get into Outer Wilds. So, if you need a stand-up stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do your thing, and we will BRB.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate. The stream will resume in just a few minutes.
And welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good one. Also, I forgot to mention, next Friday, my birthday stream is happening. And the time in the Discord is correct. So if you look at the event in the Discord, it'll have a time for your time zone. That is the time that we will be starting. Wivey and I will be playing. We were here together. Hopefully it'll be fun. Alex, welcome in. How are you? Hello, Captain. What's the mission today? I think we're going... So yesterday's stream kind of ended abruptly because my internet was acting up. Hopefully that doesn't happen again today. The plan is to go back to the interloper because that's where we left off. I was investigating the caves and stuff, and then it died. You know, this is one of my favorite ones. Thank you, Emmers. But yes, we're gonna go back to that. Actually, I did come up with an idea, but we'll see. The problem is I don't know how good of an idea it is, or if even I'd be able to do it very quickly. I mean, we could see. Hold on. I don't remember where that little gun is, or the cannon. Where is that thing? Match velocity! Come on. Oh gosh. How did I do that? We're starting off strong. My piloting is just terrible. Just awful. That is one thing I'll say. I said this yesterday. I do not like the flying in this game. I'm so bad at it. So bad. Okay. Go! So, okay, wait, hold on. Let's see if we can do this or not. Where is you? Is that... Nope, that's what I'm... And a loss now? No! Also, Space Groove, that's a great... great skin. They had too much CC, Ari, Viger, Lux, Panther. Oh, gosh. I hate Viego. Speaking of people I hate, Viego. Is that the cannon? What is that? Oh, no. That's their, like, ship. No one likes... Oh, there's the thing. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay. My idea, because we were stuck, in, the, we were stuck in the thing. Call the shuttle home. We were like, so that's the frozen ship. So now, if I go to the interloper, it's not there anymore. So like, can I Is there like a like, is that how I'm supposed to get to the inside? So now I want, where are you, interloper? Oh gosh. It's not flying to the sun, preferably. Let's go up. Where east? Okay. A little scared that we're gonna get too close to the sun. But yeah, I hate Viego. The whole, like, teleport alt explosion. Oh, it's sending me, like, straight into the sun. It's going around. No, we've never actually seen it, like, rotate around it. Go! Hey, we didn't, like, explode. We did a tactical, oops, tactical barrel roll. Oh. There we go. Okay, so where, okay, the ship. Wait, is this where the ship is usually? Aw. Did my idea not work? Or like, or just didn't do anything? I missed your plan. We are, so I left off yesterday on the interloper here. And so we're back again. Cause my internet, like, was having trouble. And then, I was kind of hoping that maybe, like, because we were having trouble getting, I mean, like, we got under the ice, but there was all that ghost stuff. And so I thought, oh, maybe if I call the ship to me. It is where the ship was, right? Because it's right next to the thing, yeah. I was like, oh, maybe if I call the ship, maybe there'll be, like, that's how we're supposed to get past all the ghost stuff. It wasn't. Okay, let's go back. Let's go explore the inside. Yeah, so we're doing, well, hold on. Where are we on this? I guess we might as well stay inside here for a little bit. Can I get inside? Maybe I can fly us closer to the crevasse. Just do some hopping. Oh. Yeah, so we're in the interloper today, or at least starting off. Okay, perfect. We're just right here. I guess I'll just wait inside until we get closer, so I'm not using up stuff. I guess my idea was a bad one. But yeah, so we yesterday we were able to get into the interloper. I saw a bunch of tunnels that had ghost matter. And I figure I don't know. I kind of feel like I didn't fully explore those to see if I can like get inside or avoid them. So we'll do some exploring inside. But yeah, unfortunately my stream just like it died. And I was like, well, we were about to end probably in like 20 minutes anyway, so let's just stop there. Okay. I don't know how close we have to be for things to start melting. Just wait here. What's that? Oh, that's just a snowflake. I did that last time, too, where I was like, what is that? And it was... Why does the distress beacon have to sound so creepy? Riddle me that. Taking a sweet time. I feel like we should go, like, refill our oxygen. Like... Okay, we're getting close. Yay! Let me in! Okay. So... Alright, yeah, we went down here. Okay. So no go in there. Okay. So... Oh. Is that like a room? Wait. Ooh, okay. That I didn't see last time. But yeah, so we look down here, and yeah, so that's death. But, okay. I did not see this last time. Come back. There we go. Is ghost matter detected here? I don't see... Oh. Okay, yep. I fear this. Okay. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh. Hello.
See you, Space Cowboy.
Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Have a good one. So, hold on. Nothing. Nothing on you. Okay, how are we doing in here? Oh boy. All right. Where is... Okay. So... Oh, hello. Also, this is music. Hold on. Oh, right. Phew. Oh, translate. There we go. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source... No, rather the source is what's within the stone. Hold on. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing. At least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting... But it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. This matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If the stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, poke. Okay. So they discovered this thing that's filled with the ghost matter stuff. Okay. So this is where... Yes, we did make it here. So this is where... Where is the dark matter? Or that stuff. That's where this came from. Where is this? Anything inside? Nope. Okay. That's where it came from. Oh. Oh, that's... Is that what we were looking down through? Miracles, welcome back. How are you? Okay. So we just have to go back the way we came. Granted, I have, like, no oxygen. Where is the... Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can make it back. Luckily, there are the trees that are right. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Very good. Yeah, you're telling me. And then left. Very cool, very cool. Oh. No! Oh, great. And... no! It's okay. We at least learned stuff. We learned stuff, so that's good. We'll have to see if they're tragic. So close to... They were like just trees, I think, right around the corner. Unbelievable. It's fine. We got... I think what I wanted to do... Unless there's more in there, we can look at the ship log and see if... You can see what the deal is. But how's your day going? That is actually also how I wake up every morning. Champ time, also welcome back. Every loop where you learn something is a good loop. Yeah, exactly. Ignore the first one we did where I just flew into the sun. Just at the start of stream. Let's see. I found 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded inside exploded from inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Okay, so it does look like we are done with that, I believe. Well, you learned there was a trophy. Well, no, that's not the first time I've done that. I was trying to get to one of the Ash twins and I Icarus, you know. Just finished the Talos Principle DLC. Oh, nice. Yeah, you were here when we were talking about that. Yeah. What'd you think? Did you like it? Almost broke my brain. Oh boy. Okay. Hanging City. For those that weren't around yesterday, we landed on the Quantum Moon yesterday. But I think there's still things that I'm not getting from that. There's still stuff here, which I don't know why they're lying to me. Because they've got to be lying to me. Let's go see. Oh, wait. No, I have my suit on. Okay. Let's go see what I'm missing. If I was... There you are. Wait. Yeah. That's the right one. Also, hold on. While we're here. We were like on this thing, right? At some point. That's headlights off? Headlights don't do anything. We've actually never, like, landed on here, though. Oh. Come on. Gosh, I hate flying. So they were in a hurry. Didn't seem to get very far. Yeah, they did not. It does not seem like... It doesn't seem like they did. Right, we were here before. We were here together. Lol. Right? We've been here? Yes. Yeah. How did we get here, though? Because we didn't land on this thing. That's my first time landing here. We teleported or something. Yeah, because there's the whole thing. With this, yeah, that whole thing. Yeah, we've been here. I don't remember how we got here. Just need to get used to up and down thrusters on the top. I feel like I'm using them, but just not very well. Maybe I did. I feel though I also almost am like, I almost doubt it because I'm like, that I think I would have remembered. No, maybe you're right. Maybe I did. I just have forgotten. So much I feel like has happened. I think you're right. I didn't like... Did I like fall on it or something? Did like one of the waves bring me up here by accident? And then I like... was just like, and landing. let's see. What am I doing? Oh, right. Let's look for... Where is... You can't press everything at the same time? You know what? That's probably accurate. I suppose we didn't really get... I think the last time I went here... I ran out of juice. Fuel juice, I think. Because... Ah! You know, gravity said it was at 2 times a second ago. And now it's definitely not. Where can I... Does it, like, drop a ton while you're in here? It does seem like that is the case. Is that the end of the tunnel? Ah! Now I'm like... trapped amongst the vines. Sometimes down thruster. I'll try that. Can we get up from here? Come on. I believe. I don't believe. I think I hear... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Nice. Okay. Speedrun shortcut. Excellent. Wait. So, okay. But that's fine. Ooh. Trip 4 entry number whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, giant steep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfells and Ghostin about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Wait, but that doesn't tell me how you did it. Ooh. Anything else here? So, okay. Nothing? Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Oops. I didn't eat it. Stoke the fire. Can I? Can I just sleep till death? Who let him cook? Surely this is an achievement if you just sleep. If there's an achievement for this, I hope it's called just 5 more minutes or something. I just want. I'm curious. Plus, I think my ship was gone from being launched up, so I don't think we would have been able to really get anywhere. Anyways, now I'm just curious. Now, I just want it to be like I open my eyes and the sun is exploding. It's taking its time. We really had a lot of time. Oh, won't let me doze off again? Unbelievable. Just take. I would take a nap. I would just be like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So, okay. Let's die in the water. So it said brute force is not the way. Is there like... You might want to talk to the experts on naps. I kind of said there's not like a you wake up dead. You know? I'm a little sad that's not in this game, I mean. Ah, fair. Unless like maybe you can only nap for a certain amount of time, so if I nap closer to it. But it pretty much brought us up to the point where the music starts, so... You know, my oxygen is lasting a long time in here. Ah! It's actually kind of cool to see the like light streaks coming in through the water. Okay. It's one of those games where I wish I could get hit in the head hard enough to forget everything about it. I think that's me with Return of the Obra Dinn. Though I wouldn't be able to remember all the names and, like, roles and stuff, but I think I loved, like, getting to each new scene for the first time. That always is very fun for me. Obra Dinn is awesome. Yeah, that's definitely one of the ones I would love to replay for the first time. Okay. Offering a small backseat regarding on how to reset loops easier instead of looking for ways to die. Sure, what is it? There's still stuff here. Okay, wait. Bramble Island, an island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. Looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Should absolutely play Blueprints if you like that in this. I tried getting into Blueprints. I had the worst RNG luck with it. I made it to like day 40 something, almost 50, I think. And I was still just absolutely, like, I could just not, like, the things, I think part of my issue with, Blueprints was, like, I think when I play games like this, I tend to be like, all right, I want to figure out this one thing and then I'll move on to the next thing. Like, I will focus on a thing, exhaust it, and then move on to another thing. Whereas I feel like with Blueprints, you have to sort of be prepared to be investigating so many different things one time. And so I was just struggling with it. Like, I had a really rough. And I also blame the RNG, but I don't know. Well, oh, talk to the naps expert? Oh. I thought you were like, I thought you were just saying that as like a joke. Like, you should talk to the naps expert. There's a naps expert? I'm not even sure what that is. Or who that would be. Okay, wait. Feldspar. Headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timberhearth, it ends up in a bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. So we, like, flew into that. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. So I assume we can find Feldspar in Dark Bramble. Wait, what'd that say? Wait. Oh, I didn't know you could highlight the line itself. Oh, right. So there's still more here. Okay, we can go back. I feel like we, like, walked everywhere on that little platform, though. Who is the chillest character? The RNG, for me, was brutal in Blueprints. I feel like when I was playing it, also, people were like, oh, you just gotta do this. And I'm like, look. I'm trying. I love these types of games. I feel like I just couldn't, like, the times where I, like, had keys, I was, like, not getting, like, the right rooms, or, like, the, times I had gems, I think it was. Like, there was nothing to use them on. It was just, I was just like, I just have the worst luck with this. Okay, where is that spirally guy? Spirally Island. Where are you? This one, right? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. What am I missing here? Go around. We looked at that. We read that. That's the cannon thing. Okay. I guess it's... Wah! I'm not great at walking on this. Okay, we took this projection thing and we put it over there. I remember that. Let's keep going. Tune, welcome in. How's it going? What's up with... It's Gabbro. You're going there to talk... oh, is he the one on this planet? I'm gonna try blueprints, but I feel like it would be way too hard for me. I think you could do it, Emmers. I think you could do it. Is there anything underwater? It's like, well, the bottom of the, like, island. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. He is pretty chill. We did all this. We saw this. Read you. Yeah. Right. Because that's the cannon. We read this thingy. It's hard, then easier, and fun, then it's borderline impossible. I had you beat it, didn't you, Alex? I just could not. I just got to a point where I was like, I can't proceed anymore. I'm frustrated because, like, I want to go. We had figured out something with one of the, like, outside gardens or something, and I really wanted to, like, test it, and we just never got that thing again. I kept on trying to, like, go to the same side. We were just not getting it. Anyway, I was just like, okay, I had a point where I was like, I think I'm done. Because I think I like games where, like, because I like mystery games and detective games and stuff like that. And I think I just like being able to zero in on something and then just be like, let's exhaust this until it's at its end. And then I just couldn't do that. I did like the bits and pieces that I discovered. And like that's but I think I just got to a point where I was like, I can't investigate the way I want to. Let's see, pretty good. Just logging into my work stuff. Gonna watch a movie later. What are you gonna watch? For blueprints, you just gotta accept some runs will suck. Also true. I think Emmers, I think you'd like it. How you? I'm doing okay. Crosscode. I've never heard of that. I only got to the room 46 and I had 40 word pages of notes. I couldn't keep going. I was too lost. I tried to keep some notes too while we were doing it. I just couldn't. I just got too stuck. I'm just not. I just don't have big brain for it. I beat it, but without saying any more, I'm at a point where I need 4+ rooms in a row and they're rare. Oh no. I know Sassy, I think, got to the very, very end. like the very, very end. And I think liked it. Oh, Sassy never posted. Sassy also got the blind box keys. Wait, did she post a picture? Did you get the, maybe it's under hobbies? No? Oh, yeah, she did. It's under hobbies. Sassy bought the blind box. What? Blind box of the keys, which is very cool. They're like keychains. Cinema Paradiso. Oh, very cool. I think you were mentioning that. Crosscode is a top-down action RPG that's fairly puzzle-focused. Crosscode. Yeah, they are cool. Crosscode. Interesting. I like the pixel art. That looks very cool. Looks interesting. Add to wish list. I'll check it out later. Okay. Yeah, so we read all of this. Wait, shiplog update? Did I not read all that? Wait a minute. No, we did. This is familiar. Maybe you... Oh, that could be true. Maybe I missed a branch. Yeah, because I remember this. That is possible. Hold on. I fear... Yeah. Yay! I was like, that sounds very close. Alabaster Dawn. That's a cool name. Late game puzzles get pretty nutty because there's an element of execution to the puzzles. Interesting. Yeah, it was on sale currently. Whee! Yeah, so maybe that's what we were missing. Maybe we just missed a branch. A Michelle branch. Okay. Wow. Let's see what it says. So I was like, I think we have seen everything. We've been here a few times. That was it. We were just missing a thing. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. Okay. There we go. Alright. At least that's gone. At least that's no longer yellow. We have the Sunless City and the Hanging City. To be fair, I did kind of go through this very fast. Because we were like out of oxygen. A Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Yeah, I don't think we didn't really get to everything. Yeah, because we didn't go up to the angler fossil. Okay. Let's do I want to do? If I recall, we can't get past those anglerfish without some kind of thing. So maybe, I don't know if we can, or wait, let's see, map mode. Feldspar, when I launch my scout into the seed, yeah, okay. So I assume we need to talk to Feldspar about how he got into the core. Okay. Black Hole Forge. Wait, I did? I saw a switch that did this? I don't remember this at all. No, my name, Poke, or Poke. Poke? What do we think? Plan to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. Okay. Okay. Right. Is there more to explore there? Church detected a strange signal coming from this crater at Timber Hearth's south pole. Feel like I kind of forgot about that. Maybe next run we'll go to the south pole. Let's see, eye signal, that's right. We gotta get in there. Okay. Sunless City. That's a lie. It goes to a 6th location, no? Okay. What do I want to do? Talk to Gabrowski? Okay. look for a campfire. Right? This isn't it. No. No. It's that. Oh, there he is. Cool. Oh gosh. Yay! Right, there's not. Okay. Alright, there's that thing. A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. I guess let's... I found something. I can't remember what we talked to him about. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure for what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? For real? Insert Ryuji. Did you figure out why? Oh, wait, we did say this, I think. Okay. Yeah, I do remember telling that to him. Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Oh. So can we just now look at the menu? Ah, very cool. Oh, that's nice. That is nice, so we don't have to wait. Okay. Let's go to the South Pole. While we're here. Wait. Can I, like... So, South Pole is that direction. We need to do a 360. I mean, a 180. Yeah, actually. Was that something they added later? Ah! Do we think this is... I believe we landed here, but hold on. Oh, wait. Where are we? I guess I'm just gonna walk. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we were here once. Right? I think so. Oh, wait. Oh, it's still there. Nice. Grove Shard. What you doing here, Grove Shard? We can call you Grover, for obvious reasons. Okay. That's neat of you. Is there anything else here? Quiet shade across old bark in the ancient glade. It's always dark. Sounds spoopy. Oh! Hello? Okay.
This swarthy, bearded man before you will soon
Lynn, welcome in.
be your fourth favorite streamer.
Thanks so much for, or in L2D. One win, two losses. Oh no, Emmers. What was the win? Who were you playing as? I personally didn't learn about photo mode until the DLC. Wait, photo mode? Photo mode would be cool. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of these caves' pools. I feel like I've read that weird. The Little Scouts photo mode. Oh, like just holding it up? I think someone had to tell me that, right? I feel like someone did. Hold on. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine one out of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Colia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. So really this conversation could be summed with 2B or not 2B. That's the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind. It is easy to miss, yeah. I don't remember who I was. Lol. Okay, on the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Yeah, they're talking about us. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Melore once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. It's us! Where did we come from? Wah! We come from there? Or is that even further into the abyss? This seems further into the abyss. Can I... Has refill? Anything else? Nothing else? Is this an exit? Whee! Whee! That was fun. Oh, we're right here next to the Ghost Matter stuff. Oh hey, where is my ship? Right. I want to see what the log says now. Oh wait. We've not looked at these. I feel like... Is this important at all? I remember we flew by them. I didn't really see anything that was like... Oh. Is this the same place, sort of, but just different entrance? I wonder. Yeah, maybe it's like... Could be the same... Like, just a different way to get to it. I mean, potentially not. Maybe it's actually very different. Also, I think can't tell if I'm going the right way. We might run out of fuel before we get there. I need the No Man's Sky punch boost. Yeah, I know. There we go. Maori, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Are you a big fan of Outer Wilds? Quantum Grove. Is that... There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Did I? I saw a sign. Is that the poem? I am. You are? This is my first time playing it. We've done a bit. I think I'm at a point where I'm like, all right, there's obviously still some things that I need to find. And like go explore again. But I'm sort of a little bit, what's the word? Like, I'm not lost. I think there's a few different threads and I'm trying to figure out which one I need to pull on to unravel some more. But yeah, but welcome in. What other games do you like to play? I am curious about... Okay, wait. If I go to map mode, does it mention the geysers? Then I discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mines. That was us. Okay, there's no longer... Okay, I mean, the poem... Oh, I guess it was written on the tree, and that it was written on signs that were on the tree. I was thinking when it said it was written on one of the trees in the grove, I was expecting that meant etched on the tree, but now I'm realizing based on the picture they mean, you know. I don't think that's the same thing, but all right. So should we go back? That seems, I mean, the poem seemed random in a way because I was like, I'm not sure what that means. But now the fact that it mentions it catches my eye, but there's not like an exclamation point or anything by this. So maybe there's nothing to look at. I also didn't keep track of how long that took us. So I'm not even sure how much time we have. But hold on. If we can get back there, or closer to it. Is that the grove? No. That's our home. I need a... Okay, hold on. Unbuckle! There we go. Yeah, we went like the opposite direction that we needed to. That's fine. I want to check that poem again. Maybe... it'll lead me to something. Okay. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Did we go into those mines? Did I even see that last time we were here? I don't know if I did. Here's the grove. Okay, what? Where's the poem? In the ancient glade, across old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade. Wait a minute. That wasn't the order last time, was it? Did that change? Because also an ABBA rhyming scheme is also just... Oh! I mean... Okay. Well... Why are you quantum? Why are you quantum fluctuating? Okay, and it did change. You're in the quantum neighborhood, apparently. Because now it's AABB. The quiet shade in ancient glade, across old bark, it's always dark. Scratch his head. I think this is the only thing I never figured out, really. I'm trying to also figure out which order, like, this thing would make sense. Or, like, make more sense, maybe. let's see where it is now. What does that mean? The quiet shade across old bark, it's always dark in the ancient glade. Across old bark, it's always dark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade. Also, it does, like, the rhymes work based on the, like, or, like, the rhymes are paired with the direction that they're pointing in. So, like, bark and dark are pointing to the left, glade and shade is pointing to the right. That's just an observation. I don't really know what that does. Wanted to see if hold on. No. Okay. I wanted to see if the directions changed even if just the signs were off the screen. It does not seem to be. What do I mean, we're right next to a thing here, which makes me want to jump in. But we also, I don't know, the ancient glade. The quiet shade. Across old bark, it's always dark. Old bark, I mean, I'm imagining that's like, I'm imagining a felled tree. A felled tree. Maybe you cross a tree in an ancient glade, and it's always dark there. But I don't know why you would. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, if there was a glade, I would imagine it's in Timberhearth. Is this not the glade? It could be. This is the grove, is what it was referred to. What is a glade? I feel like I have a vague understanding of what a glade is. Define glade. An open space in a forest. A glade is a small, open, grassy space of clearing within a forest free from trees, often characterized by unique plant life adapted to drier or harsher conditions and serves as an important habitat for animals, just in case you were curious. Open, grassy, within a wooded area, often sunny. Okay. And a grove is a small wood, orchard, or group of trees. Okay. In the let's say hypothetically, let's say we're in a glade. The quiet shade. Across old bark, it's always dark. Across old bark. I mean, it is like there is an opening. There is it is grassy. Do the rocks move also? Yes. Right? No. Or at least they did not that time. They do not. Okay. I mean, and to be fair, it is always dark here. Is there something to find? Like, I mean, I know you're here, buddy. I haven't forgotten about you. But, like, what is that poem telling me? What is the... What is the... Across old bark? I mean, none of these trees look particularly older than the rest. Where's that one path? Is there anything in here? Is this just... Oh, this is... Oh, that's funny. Like, this connects the two areas when we were flying by, and I was like, what is this? What does that mean? Okay. Is it just describing this? Is that all that is? Wow! I mean, because it is always dark here. Is that just... Oh wait, this is different. That wasn't there before. Nulgar, welcome in. How are you? Wait a minute. Maybe this is special now. Even though I have, like, no fuel. Well... Anything? Is that a real question? No, that's just me. Okay, that's coming towards us, I think. That's just me processing out loud. And this, okay, we were here. All right, so that's not. Maybe we've done it. Maybe there's nothing. Whee! That goes up very high. Ow. I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna say we've done it. I think I'm just gonna close that chapter and say I think it was just describing that place for now, until more news or until more ideas pop into my head. So I think I'm out of fuel. One, we have to run ads anyways. So BRB, but let's meditate. Restart the loop. And we'll BRB, run ads, and we'll come back. And then I don't know. I mean, maybe we try to... I feel like we need something to get past the anglerfish, but I honestly don't know. Maybe... I don't know. We'll see. While we're on BRB, I'm going to think about what we should do next. But friends, if you need to, please stand up, stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink. We'll be back here in 3 minutes. So we'll see you when you come back, or when we're back from ads. So BRB!
Take this pause to rejuvenate, stand, stretch, hydrate. We will be back in just a few moments. so muscular. Jet, a whisper lost in the wind. Your mic is muted.
Thank you. You went 3-3. Nice, Summers. Not that I'm complaining, but I only got 3 seconds of an ad for Twitch Turbo, lol, and then like 10 seconds of a wraparound ad for Turbo. Interesting. And you don't have Turbo, do you? That muted. That's great. I had a slice of cheese on my break. I hope you guys, if you got a snack, I hope you got a snack. Or if you wanted a snack, I hope you got one. Okay. New loop. New loop. New loop. What do I want to do? Okay, why is... Oh, this is a different... Wait a minute. Oh, this is a different tower than this one. I thought this was the same tower. They should have called it two different things. Wait, Brittle Hollow? Wait, Brittle Hollow. Is that the... Viney one? No, that's this one. Okay. On the equator. Okay. I mean, they did. It's too similar. This is the Tower of Quantum Trials and the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's too same. Should have called it, like, way different. The Chateau of Knowledge of Quantum. Like, you know, that's too many towers. Too many quantums. The Chateau of Quantum Knowledge. Sounds cooler. Okay. So, wait, let's go do that. Brittle Hollow's equator. On the outside? Because it's falling apart. It does sound cool, right? The Chateau. Let's go to the Chateau of Knowledge. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge and Tower of something completely different. Quantum Trials, yes. We're workshopping the name. Okay. Yeah, there's the cannon thing. Oh, wait. Is that the... What is this? Would we describe that as a tower? I don't think so. Oh, that's their ship, isn't it? Yeah, or something. If I was a... If I was a Tower of Quantum Solace... Would I be this? Wait. I mean, that's quantum-y. Oh, I think so. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove. Wander about freely, the entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen anywhere else or elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Perhaps. Now, how would I? Oh wait. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Excuse. Dang, who parked here? Don't talk to it, don't encourage it. I'm scared to jump. Entrance. Below. Oh gosh, the Southern Observatory. Okay, well, let's go. Whee! How far below? It said 90 meters. How much is 90 meters? Is this 90 meters? It looks like it. Thank you for that hydrate. Okay. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay. Right. Okay. Nope. We don't have enough. We don't have enough! What's this? Whoa! Oh. Oops. The crossroads. I'll say. That's a problem. What does this do if I go down here? Okay. I don't think it's gonna take us... Why does it seem the same? Welp. What am I gonna do? Let's go back up for a sec. It kind of looks like... kind of entrance. Huh. I feel like that's just gonna yeet us into the wall. It goes in the same direction, I feel. I really don't know. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's the same place. I thought this was inside that. Oh, man. Okay. Rude. There's no other way in. Can I pop out of here? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There does not seem to be another way in. I blame them for coming up with just such a weird way to enter a tower. Why does this pop up when I... Surface integrity, 62%. That's interesting. I think I've ever... By the way, I did not know we could rotate the camera. This is all new to me. I don't see another entrance inside. You never read the script? Pretty much no. Don't see anything. The thing's moving. We're gonna die. Actually, no, we're not. Oh, we didn't do this. It's just... Tower shard, yep. Ruh-roh. Yep. Well, you couldn't find a better place. Now, I don't understand. Oh boy. Bye. I guess while we're here, let's just see what happens. What happens if you do this? Was I supposed to go to the left? No. Okay, hold on. Let's just... How am I gonna get inside? I assume that wall is already broken, like, all the time. So it's not like if I just get there fast enough. Like, I'll be able to walk up. So I've been playing Pentiment off and on a bit for now. Apparently I just finished chapter 1? How many hours? How are you liking it? It's... 12, but... Oh, you are! Oh, that's good. Oh, boy. That's good to hear. I don't know if we looked at that before. Honestly think you might really enjoy this game. Ooh. I mean, I do love investigating. Okay. This is not it. I don't really know if I looked at that either. If those are... Wait, maybe... Let's keep going this way. There it is. Meow. Oh gosh! Landed on the... We took a very direct route down the stairs. Wait. Okay. Okay, no, so this wall is just always like this. I mean, unless it happens within the first 5 seconds of the thing. Look at how that curves. Oh, probably because of the gravity, right? Of the floor. I was like, it's like I'm in Wanted. Okay. What if that just falls on me and I die? Nice reference, yeah. I love referencing that. Occasionally I'll say to YV, if he's playing like a game that has shooting, I'll be like, curb the bullet. I mean... Okay. I just don't know. Let's go back up. Maybe there's like... Let's go all the way up. Maybe there's like... something. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait. What's this? Plume, Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove's are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. Okay. Less interesting. How do I... do we see? I don't see any other, like, Whoops. Oh. Is that clicking noise annoying? I don't see any other way in. Can I crash land my ship into this thing? Or like at some point does like this glass break or something? Maybe we just wait and see. Maybe at some point this breaks. And I can only get inside this thing after a certain point. That is my only other thought. Because I can't figure out otherwise. How? Hello? I feel like though, if that happens, like, I mean, we're not gonna have a lot of time to explore. We can already see it's fallen apart a lot. Let the rain fall down and watch on. Just waiting for destruction to rain upon us. Wouldn't it be better to stand under the wall there before you get struck by a fireball? Under the wall? I guess so. But would a fireball really protect me at that point? I don't know. I mean, I guess my ship's probably the safest, but... I'm just standing here like praise to the sun. Flashing my flashlight. It'd be funny if I'm incorrect and we just waste our time sitting here. Oh. Well, has a better chance protecting you from the fireball than your body does. Probably fair. Come on. You'd think I'd just be able to break that. Well, actually, it's not glass, because I can shoot this through there. How does this work? What is this thing? It's just some... Can I not really not go through it? What does that say? Structure... Surface integrity 18%. That's probably not great. I definitely like my surface integrity to be higher than 18% usually. Whee. Is time spent in a rain of fireballs actually wasted? You know, that's a good question. It's really a half glass full, you know, type of situation, I guess, you know? Nothing? How's the planet looking? It's looking pretty bad. Yeah, I really can't think of any other way. Unless we're supposed to use the, like... But it doesn't... My only other thought is there are those walkways that apparently look like they're going across. Maybe there's one that will, but there's no doors. I didn't see any other doors in the place. So is that heading for us? Nah. Look, there's just one just floating there. That one didn't go anywhere. Actually, a lot of these are just kind of... Oh, no, this one's... This one's finally coming down to us. Bye! Oops. What else can I do? Because I was gonna say, like, okay, maybe you go through, you have to figure out a path that then takes you there, but we didn't see any exterior doors. Even from the inside, it doesn't look like there's anything. I'm just here trying to learn the last, or the knowledge of the quantum stuff. James Bond and the Quantum of Solace, or whatever. Is that too much to ask? Surface integrity 9%? Is that a problem? I'm sure it's fine. Still above 0, yeah. I feel like, part of me is like, okay, maybe it's you have to wait till a meteor strikes this thing, and then, like, you only just have a limited amount of time to, like, look through it or something. Maybe that's the thing. But then maybe I'm like, maybe that's a terrible idea. Maybe that's not how it works at all. Oh. Well. Is that it? Is that the thing going away? Unfortunate. I have no idea. Let's look at the ship's log. Captain's log. Star date. More to explore here. With the shard? This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. A Nomai named Sol... yeah. But... So there's still more... Excuse me, there's still more to explore with the Quantum Shard. Unexpected. Guess let's go investigate, because I am unsure. Unsure what we're supposed to do with that. This thing. Nope. I've gone the wrong way somehow. I wish there was a, like, while I'm flying, I wish I knew what direction I was looking at, I guess, of the planet. I've gone around. Is this it? This is it. All right. Whee! Okay. Whoops. Unbuckle. So there's more to you. Okay, what happens now? It's in a different position? Does it? No? Okay. I was like, maybe the message is different or something. So, ow, that shouldn't have hurt me. I mean, okay, the trees are changing position like they said. Come on here. Understand. Hmm. Hmm. Just don't know. Like, I could take a picture of it. I don't know why that would be necessary. Nothing, I mean, the trees are moving. Nothing else seems to change, though. And... I'm not sure... I don't know what why you would think there's more for me to explore. Did I mean, just in case, did I just, like, miss a thing? Nope. Okay. These don't change. The message at all, right? No, okay. The trees are moving. Trees, why are you moving? Any of the trees have anything special? No. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh no, what did they announce? Oh gosh. Hello? That felt very close. I just don't know. Posted in hobbies. Oh, that is amazing, Emmers. That would be so cool. Speaking of, there is a fan-made Legion version of the Outer Wilds. Oh, Lego. Wait, really? That's very cool. The surface integrity of the rock is 4%. Whoops. Oh, that's cool. I like that there are places that do that. I've seen that before where people have their own, like, special builds or whatever. Okay, I just don't understand them. I just don't understand what you do. What is your deal? Why is there more to discover? Wait, what? Quantum signal? The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Wait, when did I figure that out? What? Was that actually on one of the things I didn't read or something? Did I just not scan it? The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Okay, at some point I read that, I guess. But I can't figure out how to get inside. The signal scope. Ah. Okay. Alright. I think we've hit a wall for today. I think we just stop here. Well, we'll stop here. And we'll pick this up one of the next times. I don't think there will be a stream tomorrow, but I think there will be one the next day. But I don't think we'll be doing this. I think we'll be picking this up on Monday. But I'll let you guys know in the Discord. I'm confused how to get into that tower. We'll figure out a bit more. You didn't consciously notice it while waving around the signal scope, but Hatchling did and made note of it. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, when did... I didn't see it even say ship updated or ship log updated or whatever. I missed that somehow. But anyway, friends, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We'll do some more discovery. Some quantum knowledge, hopefully, will be on the horizon for us. But before we go, let's go ahead and give a couple thank yous to Sassy for the resub for 54 months, and the 130 stream streak, Bear for the 115 stream streak, and I believe that is I don't know how you say her name. In Lu 2D. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. But friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I will let you guys know what the plan is in the Discord. So join the Discord if you have not. But that is it for us today. I hope you have a great rest of your day and or evening. Birthday stream next Friday. And that's it for us today. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.